Pigs have been here now. That's all new and fresh. That was last night for sure. Go. We're not going on the buggy, Kelsey. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and it is a windy, chilly morning in Oklahoma. And got a lot to do. It's been kind of rainy and nasty and drizzly. You guys know, you've seen the pond videos, right? The last couple days. It's just a wet, muddy mess. But I do need to run over to the hay barn and get a bale of hay for the donkeys. They ran out of hay yesterday evening, and they're looking at me this morning like complete disappointment. They want a fresh bale of hay. And in other news, I'm waiting on a phone call. Probably as soon as I get on the tractor and get out of here, our chocolate covered pecans are being delivered today. We've got several thousand packages of chocolate covered, white chocolate, milk chocolate, all that. It's ready to go. So as of seeing this, it will be live on the website, but we'll take you over there and go over all that stuff and everything. But first off, I got to go get a bale of hay. Visibility is just great hauling a round bale of hay like this, you know. Hope nobody runs out in front of you. You guys are not going to believe this. I was just driving across the creek on the tractor and looked down. Check this out. I see a deer antler in the creek. Found a shed just laying in the water. Well, that's pretty stinking cool. Houston is going to be pumped about that. I went ahead and picked it up, sent him a video. He's at school, but it's not a monster buck, but anytime you find a shed antler off a deer, it's pretty cool. And it is that season. The bucks are starting to shed their antlers. We're starting to get some trail camera pictures of deer with one antler or bucks with no antlers. We don't typically find a lot of sheds. I mean, at best 2 or 3, 4 a year maybe. Never been a big shed antler guy. Some people just go out and find hundreds. I don't know. They're better at it than I am. But we did find one a few days ago. I say we, Cody, the guy on the dozer at the pond, found a pretty decent one, and it was kind of old. I think maybe it had fallen off in a ditch and got covered with leaves. We went back and looked at the trail camera pictures, and that deer, that antler, we found one that looked just like it from 2020. Usually they don't last that long laying on the ground. The mice and rats and squirrels will just chew them up and eat them. And this one's been nibbled on. You can see on the tip of that antler right there. So usually they don't last more than a year on the ground. But I don't know. I have to do some shed searching. Go over to Mill Creek and look for some sheds and things. Usually the best time to find sheds is after a prescribed fire, control burn and all that. And I told you guys, I don't know, 2 weeks ago now we were going to burn. Just haven't been able to because of the weather. With this high humidity and spitting rain and then rain showers, and it just is not conducive for burning dead grass and leaves. So we'll get to it eventually. We just haven't got there yet. All right, get skinny. Gonna fit in the gap here. Oh yeah, it's almost like I planned it for that. Now the interesting part is gonna be getting through the gate with the dadgum donkeys. They don't like to let me through the gate without trying to get out, so I'm gonna try. You girls are not gonna let me in that gate with the tractor, are you? Everybody waiting at the gate. You girls are dirty too, by the way. When's the last time you had a bath? What is it, Kelsey? I think I'll go get a bucket of feed. Just one little scoop of feed. Oh yeah, I know, Phoebe. I'll give you a little bit of feed, and that'll distract you so I can put the hay out, right? Oh yeah. Pull the old sneakerooski on them. Hey, I came in this gate, girls. Just enough for a distraction. What is it, girls? Y'all need a fresh bale of hay? Are you getting hungry? Well, it's in there. Didn't go as smooth as it should have. Let's just say there's a lot of hay on the ground for fresh bedding. That's what it is. I'd sloughed some of the outer edge, the crusty stuff off for fresh bedding. The donkeys will appreciate it. Kind of smashed it in between the hay manger and the roof. Usually I can fit right in there. Didn't fit. Next time I need to pull the hay manger out, set the bale in, and push it all back under. Probably a lot better idea. But Bree looks happy. She'll pick through what fell on the ground. They'll lay in it, fall in it, roll in it, stand in it, do all the things donkeys do. Uh-oh. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Ah! Dang alpacas. Lucy. Stay in there. Woo! Stay in there, Reba. Stay in there. Ah! Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. I don't know where you want to go. You got everything you need. Kelsey, get out of here. Bear. I can't believe you were just going to let them get out like that, buddy. You and Pepper. Because these two girls were headed off to Yonderville. Now I gotta go let my forks down so I don't impale myself walking around out here. Why did you do this to me? Jeez. Stay out of my driver's seat. You can't drive anyways. You need to stay in the back seat. Okay, next thing on the list. I told you guys a couple weeks ago we had some feral hogs show back up on my neighbor's property. Started rooting up the ground, tearing up pastures, doing all the things that feral hogs do. And I started baiting them in. Baited them in for several days and actually got some game camera pictures. Some game camera pictures of some pigs. So several days ago, week ago now maybe, I went and took down the big pig trap and took it over to the neighbors. That means it's time to move the big pig trap. I have not caught pigs in this probably in 5 months or more, something like that. So I'm gonna take it apart, load it all up, haul it over to the neighbors and get it set up. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get pigs coming into the trap, but they are in the area, they are coming in at night. So I'll dump out a bag of corn and a bucket of feed and we'll get them baited up good, and hopefully they show up to the invitation. Locked and loaded and ready to go. Took all of about 10 minutes to tear down, disassemble, do everything, load, strap down the trap, off to the next spot. And I think Kelsey's ready to go. Kelsey, you ready? Huh? You ready to go? Pigs have been here now. Here by the barn. They're hitting this field. This is fairly fresh. This is since the rain. That might have been last night, actually. We may be moving trap locations. This little field right here would be a perfect, easy spot to set it up and for Josh to come in with his truck and trailer and get them. I don't know. I'm gonna go look at the other field real quick. That's all new and fresh. That was last night for sure. I don't know. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Here's the area where you guys saw the videos. It's where the camera's at. So Kelsey's sniffing right where a coyote peed. I don't think it's really gonna matter. They're in the area. I know they're here. I've been baiting them here, so might as well just put it in this field. But if we don't get on top of it, as you can see, they're gonna destroy a lot of ground real quick.
no more time for loving you. Yeah, I got off easy, baby. Got no more time for loving you. Ooh. No more pain, no more worries. Got no more time for loving you. No, they're coming to get me tomorrow. Got no more time for loving you.
Alrighty, simple as that. Trap is reset, baited, camera's running, solar panels plugged in, safety pins are out, baited, good to go. Now we just wait on pigs to show up. Hopefully, it'll be a first night catch. Doesn't happen very often, but it's possible. So it's been right at a week, I think, since I set up the trap. Had a few pigs coming in before I set the trap up, but had not seen a single pig since. I've seen a lot of deer. I've been baiting the trap every couple days, and every night the deer are in there forever. I don't mind feeding the deer, it's just part of it, but sure would be nice to get the pigs to come back. But with these cloudy, overcast days every day, the battery just isn't holding up. I do have a solar panel on there to charge the battery. It's a big deep cycle 12 volt like marine battery, but with no sunshine for days on end, it's just dead because it can only video deer for so many hours before it just uses up the battery. So I'm gonna go dump out a bucket of feed, get the battery, take it home and let it charge overnight. We won't catch anything tonight for sure, but I do have a Tacticam Defend camera set up over there, so at least I'll be able to know if pigs do show up. Is that a squirrel? She was riding. I don't know why she jumped off. Gemma just wanted to go hunt. Hey, come on. You want back on? There you go. Gemma, where'd you go? You know, smart people wear a coat when it's cold. It's colder than what I thought it was, especially on this buggy. In that heated cab on that tractor, it wasn't bad. But it's wet and muddy and nasty, and I'm really wishing I had doors on this thing because it soaked me coming across the pasture, and I didn't even realize it until it was too late. There's definitely no feed left in there. Have to get some more feed put out. I brought a bucket of livestock feed that I feed the goats and donkeys and stuff. So, Kelsey, leave her alone. I'm gonna take the battery loose here. Put this in the buggy. Gemma, are you hiding from Kelsey or what? What's the matter, Gemma? You all muddy. Should have stayed on the buggy. That's heavy. Well, I don't see any fresh pig signs, so I'm not saying the pigs left the area. They're still around. I've just got to find them or get them baited in. There's a lot of sign, you know, all along this draw with the traps back behind me, but in this timber and around all these trees, there's pig sign. I'm going to check this small little field right here where I saw a lot of sign before, but they're running the same direction. So if they're coming here, they're going to be going through there. But I don't see any fresh sign. All of that's been rained on a few times. There's some buzzards over there. I wonder what they're doing. Dogs are chasing them off. Buzzards were over there. They may just be roosting in that barn. May have some nest over there or something. An old junky barn. But I don't see any fresh signs, so I think that's a good sign. I don't know. They'll be back. These big boxes are heavy.
There's 50 pounds in them.
All right, y'all, they're here. Chocolate covered pecans, milk chocolate. Did a little bit different package. We couldn't get the same packaging as last time, but still, milk chocolate pecans. And everybody's new favorite thing in the world, white chocolate pecans. These things are dangerous. This is probably going to be the last time we have a stash, an inventory of chocolate covered pecans for the rest of the year. At least until, you know, closer to Christmas time. We're not going to do chocolate covered pecans in the mail after it starts warming up. This was not even really a planned round of pecans. We weren't going to do any more. Somebody won't take down the Christmas tree box, and never mind the losers on the wall. Anyways, we have a couple thousand packs of chocolate covered pecans. They'll be available on our website, armsfamilyhomestead.com. There's still a lot of other stuff on there. Hoodies, sweatshirts. DJ does all kinds of different sales and drops prices on things. I know she's still got a lot of different stuff, but the spring stuff is not here yet. We're doing some really cool things for spring. Some fishing shirts. Houston's doing his own line of stuff. We got our little partnership with Burley Bow. Still got some cool stuff there. But right now, the main thing is you guys have been requesting more chocolate covered pecans. And they are here. They are on the website, armsfamilyhomestead.com. We'll leave a link in the description box, all that stuff. Go get them, because this is your last chance for our AFH chocolate covered pecans. And if you're not familiar, I mean, this is our second year of doing pecan sales. We still have a couple dozen cases of regular pecans. These pecans, Arms Family Homestead, they are, you know, a partnership with a local pecan farm called the Pecan Family Pecan Farm, just down the road, maybe 6-7 miles. And they're grown right here local. So anything you buy does support us, but it also supports a local small farm. And they were devastated by a tornado earlier last year, 2024. The night that the tornado hit our hometown, it also hit their farm, and they lost about 400 pecan trees. So this stuff that you guys are purchasing directly affects them and helps them rebuild their farm, replant trees. I think they're going to do a planting day on their farm in March sometime. I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is there, though, but they've got to replant about 400 trees, and they're going to open it up and let folks come in and help out and do all the things. I don't know all the details on that, Check them out on their Facebook page, Buchanan Family Farm. I think that's all it is. I'll have to look it up. Anyways, I'll see if I can remember. I'll leave a link in the description box and all that. So, chocolate covered pecans are back for a very short time. These will sell out fast. So, there you go. Well, y'all, it's cold. Made it home. End of another long day. Not a bad day. Great day. I'm gonna get some firewood in the house. I'm gonna build a fire because it's supposed to be like 19 degrees tonight. So hopefully, here's my thoughts. It hasn't rained all day today, but if it does get down to 19, maybe, just maybe, that mud will freeze up over the pond, around the pond, and I can get over there with skid steer and do some work tomorrow. That would be ideal. We'll see if it happens. It is gonna get cold. Oh, by the way, I did go get a haircut since you last saw me. Every 3 weeks. Anyways, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.